NASA has launched over 1,000 missions into the void. Most of them you've never heard of. Some of them never came back.
Right now, there is a spacecraft carrying a golden record with the sounds of Earth drifting somewhere beyond the entire solar system. A rotor on Mars that gets sung Happy Birthday once a year. It sings back alone. A telescope that found 10,000 galaxies in a patch of sky that looked completely empty. These are not science fiction. These are NASA missions. And today, we are going through all of them. The disasters, the miracles, and the things that make you feel like a beautiful speck of dust. Let's go.
Before NASA could dream of Mars or the edge of the solar system, they had to figure out how to not explode on the launch pad. Part 1. The Pioneers of the Void. Explorer 1, 1958. NASA's very first satellite weighed 14 kilograms, less than your carry-on luggage, and on its very first trip out the door, it discovered an entirely unknown radiation belt wrapped around the entire Earth. That's like walking to your mailbox and finding a second moon nobody noticed before. Mercury program. Alan Shepard sat on top of a rocket that had exploded on 3 of its previous test flights in a capsule engineers literally called Man in a Can and waited 4 hours on the launch pad because of weather. His entire spaceflight lasted 15 minutes. America gave him a parade. Gemini program, 1961 to 1966. Ed White became the first American to walk in space. He floated outside for 23 minutes, looked down at the Earth scrolling beneath him, and when Mission Control told him to get back in, he said it was the saddest moment of his life. 23 minutes of being a god. Then, back in the can. Apollo program, 1961 to 1972. The computer that landed humans on the moon had 4 kilobytes of RAM. Your smartwatch is 1 billion times more powerful. And when Apollo 13's oxygen tank exploded 200,000 miles from Earth, 3 astronauts survived by using the lunar lander as a lifeboat and doing orbital mechanics by hand with pencils in a spacecraft the temperature of a refrigerator. NASA called it a successful failure. The astronauts called it the longest 6 days of their lives.
After the moon, NASA built machines that outlasted every prediction and every engineer who built them. Pioneer 10 and 11, 1972-1973. Pioneer 10 was the first spacecraft to cross the asteroid belt. Before it launched, nobody knew for certain that was survivable. It came through without a scratch, reached Jupiter, kept going, and we haven't heard from it since 2003. It's still out there, over 12 billion miles away, in complete silence. Voyager 1 and 2, 1977. Voyager 1 is now 23 billion kilometers from the Sun. The signal it sends back travels at the speed of light and still takes 22 hours to arrive. When it gets here, it carries the power of 20 billion dead watch batteries. We pick it up with a 70-meter antenna and call it a success. The golden record it carries includes a brainwave recording of Anne Druyan thinking about falling in love with Carl Sagan. That thought is currently drifting through interstellar space forever. Space Shuttle, 1981-2011. 135 missions, 355 people in space. The Hubble launch, the International Space Station built piece by piece in orbit, and 14 people killed. Challenger and Columbia, both times with engineering concerns that were raised before the launch and overridden. The engineers were right. The engineers who survived wept on the runway when the last shuttle landed. Mars Rovers, 1997, present. Opportunity was designed for 90 days. It lasted 14 years. When a global dust storm finally killed its solar panels, NASA's last transmission to it was roughly translated as, "My battery is low, and it's getting dark." A robot sent a dying message from another planet, and the room went silent. Curiosity is still driving. It found organic molecules in the Martian rock, not life, but the ingredients.
Okay, let's breathe for 2 seconds. We just went from a 14-kilogram tin can in 1958 to a chemistry lab on Mars. If you're enjoying this, subscribe. It's free, and it helps more than you think. And leave me a comment. Which mission hit you hardest? I read every single one. All right, we still have the most powerful telescope ever built, a moon of Saturn with a hidden ocean, and something NASA is working on right now that could change everything. Keep going.
Past Mars, past Jupiter, past everything familiar. Part 3. The Edge of Everything. 9. Hubble Space Telescope, 1990 to present. Hubble launched broken. Its mirror was wrong by 2.2 micrometers, smaller than a human hair. NASA sent astronauts to fix it in orbit at 28,000 kilometers per hour. Then they pointed the repaired telescope at a patch of sky the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length, kept it open for 10 days, and found 3,000 galaxies. Some of them existed before the Earth was born. 10. Cassini-Huygens, 1997 to 2017. Cassini discovered that Enceladus, a tiny moon of Saturn, is shooting liquid water into space through cracks in its ice. Water containing salt, organic molecules, and hydrogen from hydrothermal vents, the same chemistry that supports entire ecosystems on Earth's ocean floor, with no sunlight, happening right now under Saturnian ice. NASA deliberately crashed Cassini into Saturn to prevent it ever contaminating that ocean. They destroyed the spacecraft to protect a world it discovered.
James Webb Space Telescope, 2021 present. 25 years to build. $10 billion. 344 individual mechanical deployments in deep space. Any one of them failing would have ended the mission permanently. All 344 worked. Webb can now detect the chemical signatures of atmospheres on planets orbiting other stars. Carbon dioxide, methane, potentially oxygen. We are in the first years of a telescope capable of detecting life. The first image that shows a gas that shouldn't be there without something alive producing it will be the most important photograph in human history. We might already have it. We just might not know yet.
Artemis, 2022 to present. Artemis is going back to the moon, this time to stay. The target landing zone is the lunar South Pole, where water ice sits in craters that have never seen sunlight. That ice becomes fuel. That fuel becomes Mars. The 2030s timeline is real and it is moving. Somewhere between Explorer 1 in 1958 and a human being standing on Mars is the entire story of what our species decided to do with a rocket and 70 years.
In 67 years, we went from a 14-kilogram tin can to a telescope that sees the first light after the Big Bang. We drove on Mars. We flew a helicopter on another planet. We sent the sound of a mother kissing her child into interstellar space, addressed to no one in particular. And right now, Voyager 1 is drifting through the dark between the stars. No destination, just moving, forever, in silence. The loneliest thing NASA ever did. Or the most optimistic. I think it might be both. Which mission genuinely surprised you? Drop it in the comments. See you next week.